Here's how you can duplicate any house inside of Adopt Me and then trade it and become rich. This right here is a tiny house, and I'm going to show you how you can duplicate it, allowing you to go and get multiple of the exact same house, and then go and use it to trade it for some pretty good items. First of all, you need to make sure you actually have a house that you want to duplicate. Now please note, if you're following this tutorial, make sure you follow it exactly how I am doing it, as there is a chance you might mess up and completely delete your whole house. So for this house, we're testing it on a tiny home. The first step is to actually go and purchase a replica tiny home, and we're going to go and do that now. So we're going to go and build this, which is a brand new tiny house for 240 bucks. And we're going to go and call this house Paste Into. That way we will know exactly what we're doing. Now what we want to do is go inside the house and delete absolutely everything. The easiest way to go and do that is using the selection tool and then press delete multiple. You can't go and store any of this stuff, it's worth nothing. Again, we'll select everything and then go and press delete multiple, and it will all be deleted. Your goal is to make sure that absolutely everything inside of your house is completely gone. If you want, you can always go enable X-ray and then go and select everything, which should allow you to go and delete everything a lot faster. And there we go. I think we now have a completely empty house, which is exactly what you want for this to work. This is day 5 of the Team Water series, a 7-day series where we go and make a brand new Adopt Me account rich within 7 days and give away everything by the end of it. Our goal is to go and duplicate this house and then go and trade it to the new account and see what rich pads we can get for it. So now that we've got this empty house, we want to go back into the house that we're going to go and work with. So this right here is what we call the cloning house. I advise you go and name this as clone house and this one as paste into house. Whatever you do, make sure it's the exact same house and make sure you've got enough bucks and it's not a house that you're like attached to. So what we're then going to go and do is actually glitch to the outside of the house. You can do this with pets, by using the chair technique if you don't have a fly pet, and then just going and grabbing yourself a propeller like this. As long as you're able to go and escape outside of the house, then this technique will actually go and work. But it is a little bit difficult, and I advise you only go and do this if you're on a computer. The next step is to go and press edit house, and then go into the drop down button and enable the X-ray. As you can see, we can now see the X-ray version of the house. What you want to go and do is select everything. So we're going to select this highlight tool, grab and select absolutely everything. You'll see it should all be selected. Now this is where it gets a little bit complicated and where most people go wrong. Remember, this is a complicated procedure. What you want to do is press clone selected furniture. This house costs a lot to clone, so definitely test this out on a couple smaller things before you go and try and clone a 2,000 bucks house. But we're going to press, do you want to clone multiple for 1,826 bucks? We're going to go and press yes. What this does is goes and duplicates absolutely everything. Completely vital that you do not select anything else. You don't press any button and then you go and press sell and sell everything you cloned, okay? I'm going to sell absolutely everything, and it should now leave us with just like the regular version of the house. I'm pretty sure there should only be one of each item. Now this does get a bit complicated because of the whole storage system update, and there's many ways that this can go wrong. So please do this very, very carefully. Remember, we have X-ray enabled. We go and highlight everything. We go and press clone selected, press yes, and then press the delete button and press sell on everything. Now what you want to go and do is press my homes. We're going to click the paste into, then press edit house, press the undo button, and then press teleport on the paste into house. Now that sounds a little bit complicated. There is a tiny little gray greeny button right here. Now what we're going to do is walk into the paste into house and press confirm, and it should duplicate everything into this house. I know this might sound complicated, but as you can see, we now have the paste into house and we have the clone house. Both are two separate houses. Let's go into the clone house. We should have absolutely everything in the exact same way that it was before, and there's only one of each thing, so there you go. We now have successfully completely duplicated this house, meaning I have 2 of them. Yes, this tutorial is a little bit complicated. Please only try this if you know how to do it. Watch the tutorial back a couple of times if required. But now you've got this house, you can absolutely go and change this thing very easily. Easily go and change the color of the walls by copying hex codes and pasting them. That way we can pretty much instantly go and change the wall right here. And we've successfully managed to go and duplicate our house. Now this is why trading houses is sometimes a bit sketchy, as so many of the detailed houses that you'll find are actually cloned. Now what we're going to go and do is trade this house and see what we can get. This is the lovely Team Water account. Let's actually go and open up our lore. Imagine if we get anything good. We got the Frostbite Bear sticker. Please tell me that's like the animated one. Of course it's not. Definitely not the good one. Shame. Now what we're going to go and do is actually trade this from my main account to this one for free. I could then go and duplicate it. It's technically a cloned house. You can duplicate this thing as many times as you want. As long as you have the bucks for it, you can literally just duplicate whatever you want inside of your houses. Now that we have this house, we can go and trade it and see what offers we get. Obviously, when trading this house, we're going to tell people that it's cloned because it's a little bit evil to say that you built it if you didn't. But there you go, we now have this house and we can go and see what offers we get for it. If you want, you can always just go and like delete this sofa right here. That means you can have a nice looking house. So there we go. This is a very nice house, by the way. So we're gonna go and spam saying that we're trading a preppy house for legendary pets. Since this thing does cost around 2,000 bucks, that's quite a lot of bucks. We're just gonna spam this and try and convince someone to go and check it out. The best way to go and do this is to actually go and create a family, add people to your family, and get them to teleport to you. Remember, we are gonna add the disclosure that this is cloned because if not, people might overpay for it. We're just gonna keep spamming this and wait until someone actually responds. We're just walking up to strangers and saying, want to see my house. We're getting absolutely rejected. Yeah, absolutely nobody wants to see this yet, which is a shame. Maybe we need to go into a trading server. I'm not too sure. So let's actually try out a trading server and see if anyone in trading servers actually likes houses. Alright, we've just had 2 people go and friend me. We're gonna go and respawn. Well, not friend me, like add me to their friends. And then we're going to tell them to teleport and it should bring them to the house. We need to make sure that we actually list this for trade and then go back inside and see if anyone actually goes in offers for this house. Alright, we're going to keep spamming it. This person's sending us a trade and we're getting offered a coconut friend and a neon dog. Wow, and a mama moose. Now, for 2,000 bucks, is a coconut friend, a neon dog, and a mama moose good? I don't know. They said this good, or do you want me to add? Can you add some small randoms, please? We're just gonna be honest. We want bad pets. We want some small randoms, okay? We got a Boreana Gigantica, a blue butterfly. Whoa. Yo, that's so good. Yo, I'm hitting Seth. I'm hitting Seth. A pet handler pro certificate? No way. That thing's good. That means you can equip 2 pets at once. This thing is goated. Wow. That was actually pretty quick being in a trading server to go and get this house gone. Is this a good deal? We told them it was cloned. They're fully aware of that. I could just go and clone it again. We could just keep repeating this process and getting stuff, which is insane. Now, absolutely everything that we get on this account is given away on day 7 or day 8 of the 7-day challenge. Meaning, we just got a coconut friend that we get to go and give away completely for free to a subscriber. So, let's go. If you guys are wanting to go and win the prizes, make sure you like this video and subscribe and check out all of the other episodes of this series. If you didn't know already, every $1 million raised, we get rid of a random item in our inventory. We're now on 8.1 million. And that means we have to go and spin this mystery wheel twice. Whatever it lands on, I have to go and give away to a random person for free. Oh, phew. Wait, no. Is that going to be an ant? Oh my goodness, phew. Okay, we have to give an ant. I thought that was about to land on the neon bear or like the coconut friend. We've got to spin this twice. Since last episode we were on 6 million. Now we're on 8 million, which is insane. And the next pet is an island Tarzia. Okay, I can handle with that. I can deal with an ant and a Tarzia. What I got to do is go and give these things away. They're getting my Tarzia and my ant for free. crazy. Maybe they don't even want it, you know? Most people would accept straight away when they see free pets. So goodbye to the island, Tarzia, and the ant, and somebody called Alina is going and getting it. I hope you enjoy my pets, more than I did. So that's how you can duplicate your houses and make a profit and get legendary pets pretty quickly inside of Adopt Me. This method is absolutely insane, but please make sure you go and follow this correctly, as there is a very high chance you can mess this thing up. It's very easy to mess up, so please do not go and do it. Wait, what is this? Free reward? Yeah, let's go. How have I not claimed this? Claim? Wow, like the game, join the group, claim your hat. Alright, I'm gonna go and do that for this account. But yeah, as I said, it's very easy to mess this up. Don't go and do it on a house that you spend hundreds of hours going into making, because chances are it might go wrong. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you watch every other episode in the series by going and pressing the button on the screen right now to go and watch the next episode that I think you're gonna like to go and watch next. And subscribe!